안녕하세요, 여러분. In this video, I show you how I start my day with a calm and productive Korean learning routine. Whether you're looking to learn new techniques or just need some motivation, just enjoy watching. Every morning after taking my dog for a walk, I kickstart my day with a cup of coffee and some Korean practice. I'm using Duolingo and Drops right now. These apps are great for building up my vocabulary while keeping things fun and interesting. After I satisfy my green little Duolingo bird, I dive into an hour of learning. Starting with the 20 minutes of shadowing, I found a few studies that say mirroring and shadowing can really help with picking up a new language.
그리고 이제 일을 하루 종일 하다가 6시 퇴근 시간이 됐습니다.
6시 퇴근 시간 됐습니다. 그리고 이제 일을 하루 종일 하다가 6시 퇴근 시간이 됐습니다.
그리고 이제 일을 하루 종일 하다가 6시 퇴근 시간이 됐습니다. 그리고 이제 일을 하루 종일 하다가 6시 퇴근 시간이 됐습니다. 6시 퇴근 시간에 6시가 딱 되자마자 가방을 챙겨요. 오늘 일 열심히 했다. 오늘
가방을 챙기고 했다. 가방을 챙기고
오늘 일 열심히 했다. 가방을 챙기고
In the moment, first I try to shadow or mirror a YouTube channel. It's called Diddy's Podcast. And she is talking about not so complicated topics. I can follow a bit, so I have more comprehensible input. And I also try to pronounce the things like she pronounce and talk.
그래서 이건 이렇게 세대 차이는 어느 나라에나 있을 수밖에 없을 것 같아요.
And I try to say the same in the same speed. I cannot in the moment. I try 90% speed. And what I also wanted to show you guys is this language redactor plugin. It's for Chrome. It's available for Chrome, and it works for YouTube and for Netflix also. And my settings are that I show the Korean subtitle, because I have heard from a study that if you watch a movie with the subtitles of the target language you want to learn, and they are also speaking the target language, of course, the learning effect is really high. If you just watch a movie with your own native language as subtitle, you would not learn anything, and without subtitles it's also less efficient. You learn more, but less efficient. And yeah, so I have the Korean subtitles here, and if I don't know a word, I can hover above it. I also have this translation in my native language, German, and yeah, but I blend it out. So if I hear her speaking, I just read the Korean sentence. And 서로, I didn't know, so 서로를, so it's, yeah. And you can also have a premium version. I don't have this, but then you can check a word you don't know and you want to learn it. I think it's really nice, but yeah, I cannot spend money for every plugin or every application I use. And yeah, that's all to language reactor. So in the next step, after shadowing the podcast from Didi, I learn 1 or 2 lessons of Talk to Me in Korean, or sometimes I repeat a lesson. And yeah, I will show you now how I learn with their online platform.
So 중에서 means in the middle, literally.
네.
So 중 can be found in some other Korean words, right?
네, 맞아요.
What are some other words that you can find 중 from?
중학교.
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 So what is 학교?
학교 is school.
Exactly. So what is school?
학교.
Just checking with you. So what is middle school?
중학교.
You already forgot? Come on.
중학교 맞아요.
Wake up. So what is middle school? Among friends.
친구들 사이에서 인기가 많아요.
One more time. What is he is popular?
인기가 많아요.
인기 is popularity, and you have a lot of popularity, so that is 인기가 많아요.
인기가 많아요.
He is popular.
인기가 많아요.
He is not popular.
인기가 없어요.
인기가 없어요.
없어요.
Which is you.
네?
You. And how do you say among friends?
친구들 사이에서.
친구들 사이에서.
친구들 사이에서.
So how do you say he is popular among friends?
친구들 사이에서 인기가 많아요.
How do you say he is popular among his family members?
가족들 사이에서 인기가 많아요.
가족들 사이에서 인기가
That's sad.
많아요.
I mean, if
Most time I just hear the record, the podcast about the grammar point, and reading in the same time the description here. And if I have some words or some sentence I think that could be really helpful for my vocabulary, I put them here into my vocabulary learn set, so that I learn the grammar point just like vocabulary in a sentence. And after this podcast section, you have a listening section and a small video where you can try if you understand it. And after this, you have this review, where you can check if you have understand everything correctly. And I like Talk to Me in Korean, the web page, really bad. It's sometimes a bit slow. So I completed now all the core grammar until 4 that I'm working on, and they have also speak and write for every lesson, and also more other courses you can do, like what I also do sometimes is reading comprehension. That's also really helpful. And yeah, so come to the next part. So in the next step, I'm working on my vocabulary. I bought this book also from Talk to Me in Korean. I just found it really beautiful. I also completed the book 1 and now I'm in the book 2. Not doing it daily, but I try to do it daily, these 10 new vocabularies. And I go through this chapter, all the new vocabulary I scan with this Quizlet app. And yeah, I will show you a bit more the book. Every chapter is 1 day, and every day you learn 10 new words. And if you know already a word, you can check it off at the beginning. And then you read the text, and with this text you learn all the new vocabulary and context. I found it really helpful. And if you don't know how to pronounce, you can also hear the record. Then it follows a table with all the translation and an example sentence. And then they have a few exercises like fill in the blank exercises, and also a crossword puzzle. I really like how the book looks, and it's a pleasure to work with it. 오늘 하루 종일 왜 바빴다. 오늘 하루 종일 바빴다. 최근 총각지 보고서를 제출해야 했기 때문이다. So after I have done my Duolingo drops, shadowing, grammar lessons, talk to me in Korean, my 500 new words, I have my last step for my routine, and that's journaling. I use this book. I have it. It was recommended or created from a language YouTuber I also watch, and yeah, I try this journaling method as a new method, so that it has the advantage that I recognized which vocabulary I need. And today the topic is my favorite holiday, so I will write a few sentences in Korean and then I'm done. This journaling book is full of helpful tips on routines and learning languages, but I mainly use it for the prompts at the end. There are lots of topics and questions to write about, and they are split into beginner level, intermediate level, and advanced. For me, I use beginner level, of course, and I found it really helpful and useful, because without these prompts my journaling would be pretty boring and I wouldn't use so much new vocabulary, and the variety of questions give me a new topic every day and helps me to expand my vocabulary. So I finished my last step, journaling, and I recognized again that I have to learn 자연, it's nature. I need it so often. I want to say so often 자연이 아름다워요. I need it really often. And I also recognize that I need 즐기다, to enjoy. 습도 was the first time. 습도 for humidity, and yeah, that were the words I really needed for my topic 가장 좋은 휴일. And yeah, that was my last step. I hope you enjoyed watching my language learning routine in Korean. And yeah, you know the game. If you liked the video, smash the like button. If you don't want to miss anything, then click on the subscribe button. And yeah, hopefully we see us in the next video. Happy learning!